Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Pinball Mayhem. My name is Jeremy Ejema, and today we're going to be playing a 1977 Gottlieb Vulcan. I just pulled it out of storage, played one game on it last night, and we'll see how it does. It's been sitting for, a couple months probably. Let me see. When is the last time I streamed Vulcan? That won't be too hard to figure out. I'll just go into my little clips here, and we'll go Vulcan, and we'll see what the last time was that I streamed it. November. Yeah, so it's been a few months. Alright, let's see here. Let's hit her up. Alright, here we go. So she said a few months, and because I've gone through every contact now in this machine, it is, fingers crossed, pretty reliable. Let's start a 4-player game. Alright, just for fun, we'll start a 4-player game. Alright, here we go. This has a very unique playfield that I really enjoy. It's something different. That's what I like about it. Alright, here we go. Whoa, that was exciting. The outlanes are killer on here for sure. And that's the way they're designed. They're designed to be brutal. Alright, and right down the middle. Great start on the second one. Alright, good. Good thing we're playing a 4-player game. This would be a really short session before I hit the start button again. Alright, there we go. That was a good plunge. Got some action up there. Alright. Beautiful. Let's see here. Getting to the groove. Hey, Dad. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, things have been, I got a party tomorrow at 1, and I will be streaming this game tomorrow on Twitch. Probably be 10 o'clock instead of my 10:30, which I feel is more of an ideal time. But hey, at least we'll get some streams in. I didn't get a midweek one in. I was busy with other stuff and editing and getting ready for the party and all that fun stuff. But just set this one up last night. Played one game on it. I wasn't too worried about it. Alright, fourth ball's a charm apparently. I think we've already had a longer ball time. There we go. How's everything going with you this morning, Dad? Alright. Kind of been a busy week at work. Not like mega busy, but busier than it has been. Fire Queen, the single version of Vulcan, I believe it is. Glenn, good morning. Glad to see you, Glenn. Thank you very much for saying hi. Appreciate it. And stopping in. We're playing a very, very interesting game. I see I got one of my rollover lights is a little flaky. I'll have to work on that if I remember it. Nice. If I can get the other green drop target down, we will light our extra ball feature. Nice. All the in lanes at the top done. We get one more drop target down. We will start second 2 times multiplier, 2 times playfield multiplier. Oh man. All right, now we got great. Okay. Apparently it takes 5 balls to get in a groove here in this game, because we are playing 4-player game here. Oh, wow, what a ball. My week has been going good. Awesome. Nice. All right, let me turn on my heater here. All right, it's pretty close to the game here, but not quite as close as it is on Silver Slugger. All right. Yeah, you can it's interesting because now that Silver Slugger is sitting next to Vulcan here, the front of the game is about the same, but I had heard that Silver Slugger was a couple inches shorter, and it is. The back box it's interesting. All right, I didn't expect that, because it's not obvious when you walk up to it. All right, there we go. That was a good save. I got a breakfast sandwich to eat over here, just an egg on a bun, but hey, that's all right. How's your week been going, Glenn? Everything been going good? Having a little pinball party tomorrow at starting at 1. Should be fun. Don't know how many people will show up, but that's always the fun thing about it. There we go, nice. Alright, good. I just finished doing a rebuild on the flippers on Silver Slugger. The other side had some different issues, but it wasn't impossible. Alright, that's it. I enjoyed the Silver Slugger flip rebuild video. Awesome. Just as I was talking about it, you typed that in. Cool. Thank you. You know, it's because of direct feedback from you and from others is the reason why I went with a longer form video. Otherwise, you know, like last year, if I would have done that video, I wouldn't have done a long form video like that. It wouldn't have been 45 minutes, whatever it ended up being. It would have been a lot shorter and more direct. And maybe it's because I've done more flipper videos, because the one on Bride of Pinball, that one was did I have an extra ball in there? I'm not paying attention. The one on yeah, that one wasn't quite as long, but I still only did one side, so you know. When I need to do a repair on one of my machines, all right. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you, Vulcan. Appreciate it. Your videos are my first resource. Well, awesome. I appreciate that. Thanks. And if you got any suggestions, anybody has any suggestions about how I can group videos together or put certain ones in certain playlists or use certain keywords, let me know. I appreciate all the feedback. Nice. All right. I get going. I was a little stressed before the stream today because I wanted to get things going. In-laws are coming over today, which is fine. I'm happy they're coming over. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I got some party prep to do, and I'll have plenty of time to do it. But I got the rig set up yesterday. Got the game, or last night, right before I went to bed. Set up the game, played a game, set up the rig. Didn't attach the computer or anything, so I was busy doing that this morning. Set up the sound, got that going. But it's like, I want to be ready. I want to make breakfast. Andrew, hey, welcome. How's your week been going, Andrew? We've been asking everybody how their week's been going. My week's been going good. It's been busier at work. We got a personnel change to where a third member of our party is going into a different department. So we kind of got to split their responsibilities, which I don't really want to do. You know, I don't want to do some of that stuff. But hey. All right, we got a match. Who do we get a match on? Probably 4. Yep, 30. All right, whew. All right, we got a breakfast sandwich with just an egg, salt, pepper, and a bun. My stomach was really off yesterday. I mean, not like throwing up off, but, you know, just off. All right. Yay, Vulcan, go poo, welcome. What was the name of the 80s pinball machine that had Ginger's Alien, Geiger's Alien on the background? That was, thinking of it, it's after a video game, it's not Missile Command, something like that. Welcome, Gopu. I'm thinking of it. It's not, I want to say Missile Command, but, you know, it's something like that. Hope you got high speed and high blood pressure meds ready for the father-in-law, for sure. His new love is Bride of Pinball, but I think he'll play a few games, or he'll just say, no way! Random video game player, good morning, thanks for joining in, appreciate it. Let's do another 4-player game. So I just got Vulcan set up. The last time I played it was November, so it has been sitting dormant since November. Okay. See, we got an issue here, because now my free play button isn't working for 4 players. Oh, let's see what happens. I was just going to say, man, and everything's working great. Alright, so that was the score motor. I figured that was the deal, going to be. I just hit the start button again. There we go. Little hiccup, but hey. I did go through all everything on there. All right. My week has been up and down, but I'm doing good. Thank you very much, Andrew. Thank you for sharing that. I understand. For those who haven't checked out any of my other videos, I did 3 videos this week. One was 2 are actually as a result of me going to Green Bay, Wisconsin to a hobby show. First time going to the hobby show. And what do I see? District 82 there, 86, whatever the hell they are. Sorry about that, Eric, if you're watching. In Green Bay, and they were there. And it's like, whoa, what are you guys doing here? And it's like, oh, that was really awesome that they had a couple machines at the show, just saying, hey, here we are, come down, come visit, that kind of thing. I thought that was really cool. It must be 86, District 86. And then Player 2, I was getting that 2 from somewhere, is a barcade in downtown Green Bay. And what was awesome on Sunday, there was like hardly anybody there. Bad for business, but good for me, because the music was a little loud, but the games, nobody was really playing the games because there wasn't hardly anybody there, and it was a good time. Got to play a few games of Rush. I played, I think I did play 2 games of Rush. I left one, I got a free play on it, and then played it another time, so that was good. Random video game player would have been here sooner, but computer decided to have a field day with me. Gonna have to get one soon. I understand. I was wigging out with just setting up the stream today. Glad you remember that machine. I think it was called Space Invaders. There you go. Very good. Very good. Seems pretty low effort to call a game Space Invaders. Rook up, Kyrie. Well, yeah. I forget. Was it on Topcast or something? There was definitely an interview I listened to about that. But yeah, it was interesting. I was surprised Player Dude didn't have more pins. I really like to lay all over the place. I think for the... Well, they've probably got, gosh, I don't know, maybe 20 pins, something like that. It's more than 10. But yeah, I think their big draw is the arcade stuff upstairs. But yeah, good point. Definitely a lot of pins though. Good times. Expensive burgers, but it was a really good burger, so we'll put it that way. I think all their burgers are the same price too, so I just had like a plain one, so they made money off of me, but I'm okay with that. Had my youngest son with me. He didn't play any pinball. He just sat at the bar and hanging out on his phone, which is all right. Nothing wrong with that. But we got some good model railroad stuff. He ended up finding 3 like track maintenance vehicles for Lionel for a good price, all from the same vendor who said he didn't have any. But my son found 3, which is pretty awesome. So it's like my son found 1. It's like, hey, you got any others of these? And he goes, no, sorry. Guy was very nice, and my son ended up going back there and finding 2 more. So that was a good thing that me and him laughed about, the vendor and me. So that was cool. All right, let's see. Rush is my all-time favorite band. How was the game? I enjoyed it. I really like on Rush. I really like the area up by the upper right-hand flipper. I like the fact there's a couple paths for the ball to go. It's a really enjoyable shot. We won't use the satisfying word, but it's an enjoyable shot when you make that loop, especially if you do it a couple times. I thought that was really fun. I was trying to grasp some of the rules, but I wasn't really there to play Rush. Plus, my son was just kind of hanging out at the bar by himself. Granted, nobody else was there, but I left the waitress, or the barmaid, not really barmaid, bartender, a $20 tip. So she was appreciative. We were pretty easy customers, but you know, we hung out there for at least an hour or more. Had Barricade come over, and Barricade joined me there, so brought him lunch. He was appreciative of that, and we played a couple video games, so that was fun. Alright, let's see here. What else do we got? Alright. Tito, good morning, good morning! How's your week been going, Tito? We've been talking about how our week's been going. It's been going good for me. Busy. Got a pinball party on Sunday that I've been prepping for. Mainly just prepping the room and stuff. I mean, the games are ready to go. Clean the glass is about all I really got to do there. I keep them pretty clean, as you know. But just set this game up last night. Played one game on it. And on the second round of games here, it would only give me 1 credit. But I basically just had to start that game, and then it would give me more. So it was something to do with the score motor or something, which is all right. Understandable. It's been sitting since November. All right. Love the artwork on that pinball. Thank you very much. It's the same artist that did Jungle Queen. I'm sure that at this time at Gottlieb, they just had the one artist. But yeah, I love it too. It is great. We got yellows and oranges and reds and violets. It is really nice. I love the artwork and stuff. Lots of flames. What's really great is when I don't play this game for a long time, like when it's, been sitting for 6 months or something. When I pull the cover off, it's like I go, wow, that is just really beautiful artwork. All right, nice. Tito says, been busy, a lot of house cleaning to do. Yes, it is spring cleaning time. There you go, definitely. Have a bite of my breakfast sandwich here. All right. Random video game players, especially playfield, definitely, 100%. Barry, good morning, Barry. He says, Jeremy, thanks for doing that flipper rebuild. You're welcome, and it's because of feedback from you guys, like I was saying to Dodd earlier, is why I did the longer form video. Do you appreciate that? I mean, do you appreciate like a 45-minute video on flipper rebuild? Some people just say, just give me the basics, or just cut to the chase. I had one comment on the video that's actually going quite good for the At Games Legends Pinball on changing a display setting. That's like a 20-minute video. It's like, and he wasn't mean, but he said, oh, you could have got to the point a little quicker, kind of a thing. And it's like, whatever. It's been going good, so I'm certainly not going to change it. But I got to get better at storytelling, Trying to be a little more engaging, but not like not like changing my whole way of doing things kind of way. Just kind of slowly work into that. I am definitely an analytics guy. All right, we have got an extra ball lit. I saw some comments, so I'll read those. Let's see here. All right. All right. Randy Game Blair says, I still need to watch it. There you go. That's all right. Barry says, yes, more details, the better for me anyways. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate it. Egg sandwich. All right. So far, Vulcan is playing great. All right. For my pinball party, I'm going to be doing a little contest on the Shuffle Alley. We're going to be best out of 3 games, I think is what I'll do. And going to be giving away a pinball book. Actually, I should grab one of those books for you guys. All right. Oh, I also got something else to show you guys, too. All right, let's see here. Oh, man, just missed that. Missed it again. Trying to get the extra ball there. Yay, there's a solid hit on it. Hooray! Just in time. All right. Okay, what I've got. First off, we'll talk about Stephanie's book. Barricade, good morning. Just talking about you. In a good way. All right, so for my pinball party, I'm going to be giving away one of these books. And the reason I'm telling you guys is because these awesome books, it's a puzzle book, which it's got all kinds of cool stuff in it. It's got word searches, jumbles, and mazes and stuff. It's a great gift. It's like $10, $9.95 or something like that. Available on Amazon. Just search 101 Pinball Puzzle or something. You'll find it. Well, 101 Pinball pops right up. But this is a great thing, and it's really awesome. I'm going to be giving one of these away for my pinball party, but I wanted to show you the book. That's why I brought it over. Second thing is I just got these guys in. These are bookmarks, and I'll be handing these out at the pinball party, so Barricade, you're going to get one or two or whatever. But this is the premium version. The next ones I do aren't going to have the rounded corners, but what's really cool is it's got Pinball Mayhem on one side, and Stephanie designed this for me. I said if she knew anybody. She said, "Oh, I'll do it, since you're hyping my book and stuff." So, but the other thing is, I said, Stephanie, it's great to have this on one side, but we got to, promote you as well. And on the back side, we got pinball puzzles. So I'm going to be printing more of these, and these will be like kind of a business card handout kind of thing. So we might make a few little detail changes, but email me. This is definitely worth the price of a stamp. So if you really want a bookmark, I will toss one in an envelope. Might get a little bent up, but if you guys want a bookmark or two, shoot me an email. My email address is in the videos it's not in the videos. My email address is on the main page on YouTube. You go under contact on there. Shoot me an email if you want one, and we'll get one out to you. Definitely worth the price of a stamp. So you guys have really supported me, so hit me up. All right, let's see here. Tito says, there is never just a basic repair video. For me, I always find other things to fix under a pinball hood. You bet. That's the thing, like with Silver Slugger. Luckily, it was all pretty stock still. Nobody's touched it too much. So, but yeah, definitely. Let's see. All right, good. Everything's groovy. Damn, I'm old. Groovy. Groovin' on a Sunday afternoon. However that song goes. All right. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but that's kind of what I thought of when you said groovy. All right. I realize a bookmark's not something too exciting, but hey. It's the first, I really got to get somebody, I got to ask somebody or pay somebody to come up with a logo. If any of you guys do like any design or anything, I want a Pinball Mayhem logo. Something that would be recognizable. If anybody's up to the task, hit me up. Like I said, contact information is under contacts on the homepage of YouTube. Shoot me an email there. But yeah, I want to come up with something different. The 2 letters are fine, but I want something. I don't know what I want. That's the problem. I don't know what I want. Because I mean, with some of the money that is coming into YouTube, that's not going to me. That comes into Pinball Mayhem. I got a tax statement, from the money we got last year, and I think that's awesome. Paid the taxes, of course, on it, and that money is going to go to promote the channel. So, all right, Kelly is a design. That's right, Go Poo. Definitely. Have her hit me up. Have her shoot me an email. Or I can dig around and scrounge up your email, but yeah. That's something I'm interested in moving forward on. Trying to figure out, and Kelly's watched the channel too, so that might be useful, because I am definitely a collaborative kind of person. I don't go my way or the highway. I like to go, what kind of ideas do you got? Or I'm an ideas guy. I throw out like 10 ideas knowing that 9 of them are garbage. And I go, what about this? How about this? How about this? And I don't get, pissed off if somebody doesn't like my idea. All right. Whoa, 100,000. I'm just not even paying attention. We got 100,000 on one. And we got a match on that game. Sweet. Jay Sargent. Jay, welcome. Yeah, good time. Got a good amount of people in here. Thank you. Breakfast sandwich. All right. Let's hit it. All right, let's do a 2-player. Beautiful. Vulcan is working great. We'll send an email. She'd be happy to help out. Oh, that'd be awesome. Because I would really like somebody to help me out that kind of knows the channel, knows Ed and I. Ed has stepped away. I mean, he's still part of the channel by all means. He's still my channel partner. Started the channel with me. His idea to start it. But Ed has been super busy at Victory Glass. For any of you that have jukeboxes, definitely check out Victory Glass. He is heading up their operation. They have been sold, new ownership, and Ed is working with the new owner, Aaron, and they're eventually going to move the operations to Appleton. And I'm excited for him. You know, it's kind of his dream job. And Ed left a career of like 15 years, 18 years, something like that, working for another company to do this. So I think that's pretty awesome. Thank you very much, Goopoo. Appreciate it. Jay Sargent says, was a nice vacation for you this week. Thanks for the videos as well. Very important. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, that was really fun doing 3 videos. And I only brought my video camera to the what is it? The show, because I knew it was going to be a small show. And it's like, you know, that might make a good video for my other channel, Too Many Hobbies. And let me just I'll type something so you guys know the channel address of it. Of course, it's hard to cradle on this game. Nope. Let me see. Let me just type out my other channel. Chan. That doesn't work. Channel is here. No, is here. There we go. Send. There we go. So my other channel is Too Many Hobbies, and I've got a 45-minute walkthrough video where I use my gimbal, super steady shots of not all the stuff, but all the stuff on the tables that were at this hobby show. And no music on it. I decided not to do that, just the backgrounds of the show, which I thought worked out really good. It's a small show, and it was really fun. But that's when I saw District 82 there, or 86, whatever the hell they are. Man, damn it, I gotta look now. I don't want to be, saying the wrong name. Let's see here. Check out the other channel. Thank you very much. There's a lot of Too Many Hobbies, too, so be sure you get the right one. Green Bay District 80. What is it? Let's see, I know what I want to do. District, we'll go Pinball. I'm totally typing horrible right now, especially because I can't see. District 82. All right, it is 82. Sorry, Eric. 82. Oh, man, I still got the old Titletown bumper sticker here. All right. 82, I believe. Thank you very much, Dad. I definitely appreciate that. I am horrible when it comes to names. And, yeah, that really sucks. All right. Let's see here. All right, sweet. We have got the potential for an extra ball. All right. Nope, not going to happen. All right. Phew. Things are going good today. In-laws are coming over. Hopefully father-in-law will help me test out a few machines. And tomorrow at 1 is my pinball party. We will be streaming tomorrow on Twitch. We'll be streaming this tomorrow. I'll be streaming this tomorrow, I should say. Probably do a 10 to 11 stream. You know, start at 10. Just so I got a little time to clean up and stuff. But I'll have time tonight to wipe down the games and whatnot. I already did a little bit of vacuuming last night. Got to do a little more. But nothing too serious. It's just an easygoing, low-effort party. All right, that place is well known, even way out there. That is cool. Eric has worked extremely hard to get to make sure his games are great, to offer a lot of high-quality tournament stuff. I mean, he has specifically gone after the big-name players by offering really awesome tournaments, and it really makes me happy for him and for me that I know him. He's in my circle of friends. Like when I'm listening to Slam Tilt podcast, Bruce Nightingale is talking about going out there, so to go in a tournament and to fly out there. I was like, that's understandable, but it's like, wow, it's really cool. Barricade says I'll be popping that popcorn for tomorrow. Cheddar and whatever you want. Whatever you want. That's awesome. You make some goofy ones if you want. I don't care. Just label them. That's the main thing. Popcorn's good. Low effort. I never require anything expensive or crazy. I had one of my guests show up to a party, and it's like, oh, I don't know what I'll bring. And it's like, it's not a big deal. Just bring something small, because, you know, there's going to be, you know, 10 or 15 people here, whatever it was. And I said, it's not that big a deal. Just a little something to pass, because there's going to be other people bringing stuff. And here this person brought, like, this really huge-ass tray of something or other, spent way too much money. It's like, that's really awesome, but not required. But that was cool. That was cool. All right. We're just having fun banging around on Vulcan here. I haven't even been paying attention, but let me tell you, this game sure works better since I did all that testing. For those of you not familiar with my with this game, I benchmarked this game with another 1977 Gottlieb that I have, which is called Jungle Queen. Jungle Queen is a hyperactive, fast-moving pinball machine, built by the same manufacturer, built the same year as this game, built by the same artist, you know, artwork by the same artist, mechanical design and whatnot by the same designer. So I thought, it's like, okay, it should play similar. Flippers should have a similar strength, all that kind of stuff. So for the first couple years I've owned this game, I'm going, man, these flippers are just not as strong as Jungle Queen. Why is that? So I look under the hood of both machines. They both have the exact same coils, exact same part number. Okay. So, based off of that, same mechanisms, all that stuff. It's like, man, these flippers should really be stronger. What is my problem? Do I have a voltage drop with the, you know, on the flippers or something, through a connector or something like that? And so I'm checking. It's like, no voltage drop. So it's like, but, so I checked the voltage at the transformer, I checked the voltage at the coil, everything's good. I was like, okay, that's a little weird. I spent like at least an hour checking, trying various things, ohming out both coils, and it's like, okay, what is up here? And finally, I compare the voltages of both transformers, and it's different. This, for whatever reason, this game has a different transformer than Jungle Queen. And it's the correct transformer. Both machines have the correct transformer. I looked at the schematic, and it's got the part number of the transformer on it. So this transformer has a individual winding for the lights. I think it's a more powerful winding for the lights, because this game has slightly more lamps than Jungle Queen does. So what I found, because of that, the voltage was lower on the main coil voltage. So what I did is I moved I high tapped it. Basically, there's two positions that you can put your power wires where they come out of the wall into the transformer. And I did that, and then I compared the voltage, and that brought up this game to the same level of power as Jungle Queen. And Jungle Queen is not high tapped. So it's just kind of interesting how that is, but it's weird. All right, quick story. I warned my friend Mark from overloading his Jurassic Park machine with too many mods. Yeah, I hear you there. Let's see, I'll keep reading it, and I appreciate a quick story. I appreciate any story, long or quick. All right, whoa, we are killing it on this game. Wow, this ball one? Yeah, we're on ball one. Holy moly, double play field, or double bonus, I should say. All right. This game is very hard to trap the ball on, so. All right, zap, zap, pop, there it goes. No, it's not a fuse. Mark has about 9 mods. Be warned, guys, nice. So is his, must be a newer Jurassic turn, I'm guessing? All right, phew. Trying to get that extra ball here. We have got 2 times bonus multiplier, which is huge. I think we need one more bonus. Ah, missed it. There, I think my bonus is maxed out now. All right, phew, we are killing it on this one. Wow. That's certainly amazing there, Tito. Yeah, you definitely probably want to do an extra power board. Let me know what he finds out with what's bad. All right. Phew. right, man, we are killing it on this one. Wow, we're gonna get, that's gonna be 30 right there. Nice, wow. Brand new, brand new. Whoa, man, that's nuts. Yeah, I wonder if some of those accessory power boards, because I've seen some accessory boards for Stern. I wonder if those have fuses. I mean, I know that your friend doesn't have that on that, but I wonder if they do that. All right. I heard somebody coming down the stairs. Apparently not. Whew. Oh, there you are. You're hiding on me. Gonna play some pinball?
Oh, sorry, Dad. I can't today.
Oh, can't play pinball today. Come on, one game?
Me, busy puppy eating breakfast this morning. I'm sorry.
How about you play one game right now?
Okay, and then
All right, Ian just came down. Scared me. Did have a nice plume of smoke. Nice. All right. Come on down, bud. See if we can get Ian to play with me. See if he comes back down. Phew, how's the camera doing? We're doing all right there. How are we doing on time? We're doing pretty good. Is he gonna come back down or not? He might not. All right, cool. He's coming back down. Yeah. It's fun to play games with Ian. Well, thank you for coming back down. We got player 2 ready for you.
thanks, Dad.
Just gotta say hi everybody.
Hi, everybody.
All right.
It has been a while, right? But playing my favorite game here.
Since November. Almost 6 months. All right. Doing good.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Nice. Oh, why don't you play my player 1? You can keep going.
Okay. Well, then how come that's on player 3?
Oh, well, I forgot about that. You can play player 3 as well. I forgot I did a 3-player game. Good question. Alright, again, friends, please don't overload pins and mods. 3 should be fine. Well, it depends on the mod, to be perfectly honest, Tito. Keep going. You're having fun. We'll let you play this out. I know you want to get to breakfast. Dad says hi, Ian.
Hi, Dad. I ran it eventually, not tonight.
It's alright. Gotta let him get his practice in.
Yeah, I can play for you and me, or forgot about it there for a while. Actually, I think that I probably even though remember though just a little bit of it.
That's good. You gonna play some pinball with Matt from Barricade when he comes over to the party?
Maybe.
Maybe, okay. Tito says, "Hey Ian, how's it going, sir?" Oh, Tito called you sir.
Yes.
No, you should say thank you.
Thank you.
And he asked you how's it going?
Good.
Cool.
Okay, at least that is better.
Yeah. Alright.
Ooh, 2 times already to go with that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, last ball.
Or is it?
That's true. You could get an extra ball on here. Good answer. Or is it, he says.
Whoa.
Nice. All right.
1 credit.
1 credit.
Let's see though if I can get it again or not.
Yeah, you got to get 130. You could do it. Probably not.
So close.
Yeah, 10,000 away. Whoa. That was mean. Mean of Vulcan.
No.
One more pull.
Okay. Oh, Daddy, though, are you going to be fixing up that fair?
Nope.
Flipper problem those there?
No, I'm gonna leave it. Got broken off screws. All right. Okay. Get that one green drop target, the extra ball light will come on.
Hey, Dad, look, pattern.
There's always patterns.
No. Right for the arrow.
All right. Thanks for playing pinball with me, buddy.
You're welcome.
Have some breakfast.
Okay, then, Daddy, though, and now I'll tell you the why. I am gonna have breakfast, though.
Wow, you're gonna have breakfast because it's the morning and you're hungry, right?
Yes, and this, though. It actually is the Fruity Pebbles out this morning.
Oh, that's yeah, Fruity Pebbles. All right. All right, that was fun to have Ian play. I always try to encourage him to play pinball and whatnot. All right. Jay Sargent says only LED mods to mine. There you go. Dad says he usually do minor cosmetic upgrades here and there, but I got too many machines to get mod crazy. Jay Sargent says morning Ian. I will pass that along. Thank you. And Tito says yes, I LED all my pins. There you go. That's all right. All right, let's do a 4-player. What are we doing on battery? We're doing good. We're at 25. Plenty good. How's the camera battery doing? Good. Drives me nuts when people replace every single light with LEDs. I don't mind some are added or replaced with LEDs, but I've seen overkill. Yep, I hear you. Cool. Hopefully you like the what I've done to the Silver Slugger. Most of the inserts are now LEDs, but I've got incandescence in the GI. Man, my ears just opened up a little bit. Wow. That's strange how that works. Just be sitting here jabbering and pop. Part of having allergies. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I've always been kind of just a customizer. I mean, I think some LED kits are great. I think they're tastefully done, but I just prefer to do stuff on my own. To say, what looks best. And I always, it's only been recently where I've gotten like additional LEDs. Like there's some Black Friday specials, like Comet Pinball does it, where you can get like a pack of 20 for a certain price. And, a reduced price, and I buy those. I buy just all kinds of colors. I go a little nuts, and it's great to have that when you're LEDing a machine just to figure out what you want. All right, I love the lights you did on Silver Slugger. Thank you very much, Random Video Game Player. It turned out better than I expected. That's what's so cool about this Silver Slugger machine is like I'm just slowly going through it, slowly getting it better, slowly making it mine, as it were, and not just going, I got to do this, and this, and blam. So it's been a fun journey, and I still got more to do. So yeah, thank you. Tito says, I admit I do. I even use flash towers. There you go. That's okay. I always my viewpoint is always your machine. If you like it, awesome. And that's where I leave my opinion at. I might say, I might not do that, but hey, it's your machine. But I'll never get down on anybody for doing whatever they want on the machine. All right. So if you guys got any ideas, like let's say, hey, Jeremy, I was thinking about doing this to my machine. I would say, hey, it's your machine. Go for it if you want. I wouldn't do it on mine, but hey, it's yours. I'm not gonna get pissed off at somebody. All right. Let's see here. I try to be easygoing in everything I do. It doesn't always work. Okay. Barricade and I have little conversations every once in a while about that. life in general. You know, it's good times, good chatting. Life lessons that we each learn from each other. So it's good stuff. All right. Whitewater is the worst when they put LEDs everywhere. It just looks horrible. Whew. Exactly. Everyone has their own taste. Yeah, definitely true, J Sargent. For sure. All right. Papa Romano, hey, welcome! Any options on Extreme Motor Arcades? The guy who sells big 4-player cabinet-style arcade game platform with 70,000 games on it. Is that in relation to the one we did the video on it? Is that the same company you're talking about? That's more Ed's deal than mine. Actually, that was his video. But I think the model, if you're talking about the one that we did a big video on, that's our number 2 video, I'm fine with it. They've built from what I've seen, from what I've personally seen, their business is built on customer service, providing excellent customer service, and I'm okay with it. So, yeah. All right, yes, Puke LEDs died with all blues. Ooh, whoa. Opinion. Hey, that's okay. That's okay, Romano. You know, I think, see now, I am a video game player. I will not say I'm not a video game player. I am a video game player. I play, I don't have any video games. Well, I have a virtual pin, so I can't say that anymore. But, so with that type of device, I think it is awesome for people who want an all-in-one experience, that want to buy one product that's got everything in it, and they're willing to pay for a custom machine, because that's another thing that company does, is they do customizations. If you want an arcade cabinet with Green Bay Packers on it, they'll do it. If you want a cabinet with your family on it, they'll do it. If you want a cabinet with 3 buttons instead of 4, you know, or a different button arrangement, they'll do it. So that is the big draw to their business. So they don't just make a product, one product, and say, here you go, here's the games, bye, see you later. From what I've read, they do support their product, and it was a good time, you know? It's been built from a very small business, and I really like that. All right, let's see here. Extreme gaming cabinets. Cool. All right, let me keep reading down the thing here. I have 2 EHA machines, Papa, 4-player Mega Kid and 2-player game. They're expensive but awesome. As in, what is your opinion about them drop 6 or 7 on one? There you go. Thank you. All right. JStar says, I built my own. Took me a while, but running Retropy, 30,000 games, everything I'll ever want. Holy buckets. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. That's very cool. And I appreciate you asking my opinion, because, hey, you know, that's how you learn. And that's what I've seen from their business. If we're talking that company, I don't remember the name of the company, but it's more Ed's thing than mine. But yeah, it was impressive. It was definitely impressive. All right, and some people complain about the wait times. They're like, oh man, it's going to take X amount of months to get one. It's like, well, you ever been to their factory? You see what they're doing? So it's really a really cool story. All right, let's see here. Get the updated drive when you order, Papa. It will be on Lunchbox by then with Omega Drive. Oh, okay, cool. That's, hey, solid advice. All right. I do really like this game. I like Jungle Queen better than this game. If I was to only have 2 pins and you said Jungle Queen or this game, I'd probably pick Jungle Queen. Why? Because Jungle Queen is hyper. I like a little hyper. And Jungle Queen is challenging. This game I feel is a little more cerebral. I like the fact that that the upper bank of drop targets resets, but you know. Launchbox, okay. I was gonna say, it wouldn't have surprised me if Lunchbox was the name of something. Retropy Kit is just over $100. It's awesome arcade computer. You can buy loaded SD games with it on them. Cool, quick and easy, nice. Yeah, with the Legends virtual pin, you know, it's got that deal with what the hell is it? Where you can put the arcade games on it. Not streaming through your computer, but you can put the arcade games on it. I'm trying to think of it. I lost it. I don't know what it is. Something sauce. Something sauce. But basically, the people that made that sauce edition for it that has a whole bunch of games, they made a vertical build of stuff. And I'm going to be loading that on it. But, like, it's one of those things that I'll play every once in a while, but not very often. Oh, one of the games that I played that it was really fun to play, I only played one time, but I really enjoyed it for nostalgia reasons, was Spy Hunter. I played Spy Hunter at District 2, original cabinets. What blew me away about that game is I played it a few times on, way back when it was in the arcade still, when it was new. And what really blew me away about Spy Hunter is that it had incandescent bulbs above the steering wheel to indicate like your weapons, like missiles or whatnot. And it's like, that is a really cool touch. That was really fun to play that. All right, I have 30,000 arcade console games on my V-Pin. Whoa, nice. If ever buy an EM machine, I want like this Vulcan where the ball goes back and forth at the top when you launch the ball. Well, yeah. a lot of the like all of the EMs, I'm sure that's totally false, but a lot of them in this era are that way, where they'll bounce back and forth, where you can either do a hard plunge or do a softer plunge. I kind of like this one to where it'll, it doesn't always go in the lanes, so that's kind of cool. All right, how are we doing? We are on ball 3. We're just having fun here. All right. I will be cutting this stream off at about 10 minutes here. And, my wife's parents will be showing up any minute, so that'll be good. We're going to leave the stream rig set up here, so it'll be good. If they bring their van, I might con them into taking me to Menards and buying some 6-foot tables. I could ask one of my friends some other time, but hey, as long as they're here. All right. Going to be selling some stuff at a thrift sale this summer, and need some bigger tables, and hey, bigger tables just happen to work better for railroad layouts too. So, all right, let's see if we can get the extra ball. Ah, missed it. All right. Love Spy Hunter. Perfect timing. Almost done with the cord. Nice. You guys enjoy your day. All right. Thank you very much, Barricade. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see if I can make something out of player 4 here. I love popping the flipper there and having it shoot up to the top. It's really fun. All right. Bump and jump versus Spy Hunter. There you go. Whoa, nice little Shats action there. It wasn't on purpose, though. Alright. Alright, quick pull. Quick pull. Spy Hunter. Okay, Spy Hunter versus Bump and Jump. I have heard of Bump and Jump, but I don't know what it is. PS app keeps stopping. Alright. I have no clue what a PS app is. Alright, okay, we just got a red on the camera, so we want to keep going here, so I will put a new battery in the camera. Alright. Oh, hey, interesting thing. Jungle Queen does not have a shoot again light in the back glass. I found that unusual, but it doesn't have one. As I was like, I played this one enough, I know it's got a shoot again light. I went, when I got extra ball in that machine, it's like, oh, the light bulb must be burned out. Pull the game back from the wall, pull the backboard down. There's no shoot again light. It's not screened in, they just didn't do it. Kind of interesting. Alright, Spy Hunter 2, ooh, there you go. Spy Hunter Pinball, yeah, no. Well, not my taste. I'll put it that way. I will be, what do I want to say? Democratic? Nice about it? I worked on a Spy Hunter 2 pinball machine. It was not my favorite thing. It was definitely dark days for Bally when that was made. All right, what the heck we got going on here? There we go. Something like this. That works pretty good. All right, let's focus it a little bit. There we go. That looks beautiful. Spy Hunter pin back glass is very cool retro. Definitely. All right. We have got, well, I won't cut it off in 5 minutes no matter where I'm at, but let's do a single. Glad we got to see a couple 100,000s today. All right. Let's see here. All right, woohoo! Good way to start. At least I got 6,000. I got a few flips on it. All right. Yeah, I think with player 2, they only want to do modern sterns, and I think that's probably because of reliability. Well, I shouldn't say that. I did see a, well, that was a stern too. That was a modern stern, because I saw a, in the kitchen, of all places, through the little kitchen window where you get your food, I saw a Transformers fin. Back to sheetrock, work in my arcade room. Thanks for the stream. Bye, everyone. Thank you very much, Jay Sargent. I really appreciate you chatting it up. It's been a pleasure. I really enjoyed it. All right. Nice. We'll see if I can get an extra ball. That is my goal on this game. Get an extra ball. Nice. Doing good here. Doing good. Oh. That didn't help me out any. Boo Bot. Yes, 100% I do. Good morning. Glad you're here. Thank you very much. I do repair pins. Do you have any questions? By no means am I an expert. But if you're new to the channel, we have got over 300 videos on pinball machines, jukeboxes, and arcades, repairing pins, pinball shows, pinball streams, new pinball, all kinds of cool stuff. All right. Have you ever repaired a solenoid? Yes. I have, like, well, there's all kinds of different solenoids, but like there's, like on the flipper coil, for instance, I've had games where the wire is broken and I've had to unloop one winding and then resolder it. So yes, I have repaired a solenoid, and I've also taken apart like relays and clean contacts. So yeah, definitely. All right, I'll check it out. Awesome. Welcome to the channel. I really appreciate it. What's your situation? Let me know. Let me know what you're working on. Give me the details. We're going to be shutting down the stream real soon. I got in-laws coming over, and I'm going to be streaming tomorrow morning on Twitch, 10 o'clock Central. We'll be streaming this game again. Feel free to hit me up with all the questions you want. Username on Twitch is Pinball Mayhem Jeremy, but just search Pinball Mayhem and you'll find me. So awesome. All right. Random video game player says, speaking of Spy Hunter, there was a glitch on the game, I think, on the original NES game console, whereas if you spun out and you hit the puddle where you spun out, you would be spinning in circles. Well, that's weird. Random video game player, you couldn't continue playing the game while spinning in circles, take out other vehicles. Oh, cool. My Scorpion pin has what seems to be 4 flat pulls. I'm trying to fix them. All right, let me look up Scorpion real quick. All right, I'm not super familiar with that one. All right, S-C-O-R. All right, very good, Tito. See ya. All right, let's see. S-C-O-R-P-I-O-N. Scorpion Pinball. All right, machine, 1980 Williams. All right, good. Let's see here. All right, Williams System 6. All right, cool. Okay, so for Williams, I have, well, let's see. I have done flipper rebuild videos on, I just did one on Gottlieb Silver Slugger, and that, even though the mechanism is different, it kind of shows you how stuff comes apart. So that's a good one to watch. I just did that one. And it's a 45-minute video, so you see everything. I did a flipper rebuild video on Bride of Pinbot, and that wasn't quite as long, but there's still some good detail in that. I haven't done an older Williams. My first pinball machine was Firepower, which was, I believe, a System 6 or 7. The main thing with, if you've got like, I guess, what's your problem with the flipper? We'll start there. What kind of problem are you having with the flippers on there? Are they weak? Do they hang up? Let me know. Hey, I'm enjoying this conversation, so thank you very much for hopping into the stream. I have been collecting pinball machines for almost 20 years. I've only really seriously gotten to the hobby within the last, I don't know, 10. So, I mean, like, I started out with one machine. I had that one for several years. Then I got a second one. Then I got a third one. And then now I've gone crazy with the YouTube channel and everything. So, yeah, maybe 4 years I've been really deep in the hobby. I mean, we're talking deep. Like going to pinball shows and making a crap ton of videos and buying way too many machines. I have got 7 pinball machines here in the lineup, plus a video pin, virtual pin, at Games Legend. I've got one pinball machine back there that is operational but not currently set up. And I've got 2 project pins, and I'm on the list for a Cactus Canyon, my first new pin. That's just a base one, Cactus Canyon SE. So yeah, it'll be good. Flippers are not activating. Okay, that's interesting. Buttons won't work, but they don't trigger. Just replace the driver MPU board, so it shouldn't be anything there. Shorted there, and the fuse is good. Interesting, that's a lot. Okay, so if they're totally dead, if you're able to start a game, but they're totally dead, 100% dead, where would I start? All right, so the first thing I would do, and it's really easy to have like a wiring issue or something. It sounds like you might have a wiring issue. You got like totally dead everything. This is like a $50 multimeter, so should not be your first multimeter, but you should definitely get a multimeter. There are some awesome websites for troubleshooting this exact kind of thing. PinWiki is a good one. There's some good advice on Pinside that's great. If you've got other friends with pinballs, that's good to lean on them. So what I would do is I would grab the schematic or something like that. Because I've done this long enough, I kind of know a little bit about stuff like that. I would see where the power comes from and where it goes to. But that's a little more advanced. All right, I tested the resistance of the solenoid, but I don't know what to look for. Okay, I don't think unless the solenoids are like obviously physically damaged, you probably don't have 4 bad flippers. That would be extremely rare that you would have 4 bad flipper coils. When you start a game and let's say your pop bumpers are working, because the power for the flippers is shared, I don't know on that machine, but I want to say the power from the flippers is shared to other devices on the game. So if the slingshots are working and the pop bumpers are working and the drop targets are working, but you still have no flippers, you can pretty much be assured that the solenoid voltage is good, because those things will be working. For comparing resistance, if you had one flipper that didn't work, it's easier, because then you can say, here's the flipper that doesn't work, resistance test. Here's the flipper that does work, resistance test, and compare. Everything works except the flippers. All right, good. There is and you said you replaced the solenoid board. Let's see, let me look back here. Driver MPU board. That, I believe, on that system has the solenoid relay on it. That turns on or turns off the solenoids. So that should be okay. Then it's probably just down to possibly wiring. So with the game on, you should be able to check voltage. But yeah, it's definitely going to require a little higher step of troubleshooting to figure stuff out. Because there are schematics out there if you don't have the schematics. But basically, you look at the power flow and you say, here's the solenoid. You got the solenoid. I don't have... Well, let me grab a solenoid. Yeah, I got something like that. Maybe. Now it's easier to access now. I'm cleaning up for a party, so some stuff is easier to get. All right, where's my solenoid tray? All right, here's a solenoid. Here's actually a Williams solenoid. Amazing. All right. I guess I could check out the wiring in the cabinet. Definitely, check it out with a fine-tooth comb for sure. All right, so we got a solenoid here, and I have the schematics, but the wiring diagram is not. Yep, I hear you. I hear you 100%, especially if you haven't looked at one before, not sure what to look for. I hear you. And I'm glad you're here, and even though I was going to shut down the stream at 11, I'm happy we're talking about this because I enjoy that. All right, so what we got is we got a solenoid here, and it has 3 wires to it. The solenoid has a low power and a high power. It's 2 solenoids in one is what they are. And the low power is controlled by the switch that's on the solenoid plate. So when I hold in the flipper like this on my game here, I'm not worried about burning out the coil because the second coil in here, the low power one, is on right now, not the high power. So that's what that is for. And then the high power one activates when the flipper is in motion. And that is also controlled by that, there's a little switch on the base plate. That's called the end of stroke switch, or the EOS switch. And if that switch is not functioning, you'll only have low power, but the flipper should still work. It'll be very slow. And you actually see that at the end of my Silver Slugger video. I flip it, and the flipper goes one powerful flip, and then it's just like, and I figure it was just dirt oil film on the points because it's working great now. But so the power comes. So how it works is even though it's AC, it's not quite the right way to say it. But let's say there's one side always coming into the coil that's always on, and the other side goes to the flipper switch. Is how it works. And then from the flipper switch, it goes up to the cabinet. So it's not a real difficult circuit, especially on that machine. But, it's going to take a little higher level of troubleshooting. But the good thing is once you figure it out, you go, oh, I figured it out, and this is how I did it. And then you learn from it. And you make mistakes, you blow stuff up. That's how I learned. All right. Low power on the small wire or big wire. Actually, what it is, you can't really go off the size of the wire. Because how this is wound, it's if we look on the coil, it says 3750 DC. Well, I can't exactly remember what the things, but one of them is the number of windings for the small low power, and one of them is the number of windings for the high power. But they can either one. The amount of current that goes through there, you could have all small wires on it, so you can't quite go off of that. But it's a good question. All right, let's finish up this game. We're going to close it out. I got some in-laws coming over, but I hope you, if you do watch Twitch, I hope you catch me tomorrow morning. I'm going to be playing at 10 o'clock Central in the morning. I'll be playing this game, and hit me up then, or whatever. I definitely appreciate questions, and I love teaching people stuff and bouncing ideas off people. Thanks for the info. I'll be checking out your videos. Awesome. Thank you. This is what I love about streaming. I love talking to new people. I love answering questions. All right. I just untied my shoe. All right. We got to have one more game. One more game. Oh, boy. Phew. All right. We're having fun. And welcome to the club, Boobot. All right. I mean, and you could even have an issue as simple as, like there's like 2 or 3 big connectors that go between the head and the game, so you can pull the head off. You could have, maybe a wire pushed out. I mean, it can be that simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. But yeah, definitely check it all out. Excuse me. All right, we're doing good. This is a good first ball. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vulcan. All right, and you are most welcome, by the way. You are most welcome. All right, random video game player. Always learning something new for Jerry when it comes to pinball. Well, thank you. I love sharing my knowledge, but I also love learning from other people. So it's not all one way. Wow. Every time I do something, I learn, and I had to do it. Had to do it. Game over. Phew. Bump the game into the stand there. All right. So, yeah, I tried to. I know I kind of rambled on at the end of the Silver Slugger video there, but it's like I really wanted to impress on people that it's like it's not that big a deal. Learning something that you don't think you have the confidence for is really empowering, I feel. And that I get a really great sense of self-accomplishment when I fix something and when I learn something new and when I fail at something and then I fix it and then it works. It's like, oh man, that is just the best feeling ever. So yeah, I tried to impress that in my rambling on message at the end of that last video. But it's like, just dig in, take precautions of course, but there was a person on a forum, I won't mention, well, it was on Facebook, but I won't mention what group it was in. I don't want to, who knows, they might watch. But this person was like, oh man, I wish I knew how to fix this type of thing. I won't say what it was. This machine that I clearly have an interest on because I'm talking about it is like an hour away. I wish I knew how to fix them. And that was the end of his post. And it's like, the price is reasonable, dude. Buy it, dig in, make some mistakes, and figure it out. And that's how I learned. That's it's like when I first started on my first pinball machine, my knowledge of electrical was pretty good because I was in a jukebox at the time, so I was pretty good there. And I had Clay's guide at the time to help me out, but I was afraid to take apart a pop bumper. And a pop bumper isn't complicated, but I was worried. It's like, man, I will eventually figure it out. I know, but at my skill level then, I didn't want to take it apart, and so I didn't take it apart for like a year. And then I eventually took it apart, figured out how it worked, figured out how it's supposed to work, using my ability to look at something and play with it and say, oh, this is how it works. This is how I think I can adjust it to work better. And that is kind of the philosophy that's kind of led me to fix stuff better than it was. And learning stuff and talking to you guys. So, awesome. Another ramble, but hey. All right, thank you very much, everybody. This has been Jeremy Agema from Pinball Mayhem. I hope you check out our channel. I hope you check out our videos. If you guys got any suggestions on how I can group videos together, help the channel be easier to use, that would be great. There is a contact email if you go to the Pinball Mayhem homepage on YouTube. There's a contact up there, and it says like for business contact, gives you an email. Shoot me up, hit me up. It's like, hey Jeremy, I think you should really put this with this, or I'd really like if you did a video on this. Hit me up. But yeah, all right. Have a good one, Jeremy. Awesome. Thank you very much, random video game player. You're definitely the regular. I appreciate it. All regulars. Everybody that watches these videos is supporting Pinball Mayhem, and I appreciate the support. So awesome. Thank you very much, guys. We'll talk to you later.